Hey guys, my name is Catherine and this is my first YouTube video. Normally I write for my blog Fashion Castanad. I've been writing for that blog for the past 7 years. Yeah, quite a while, but I find that, you know, today's technology, everything is a little bit more instantaneous and people want to hear what you got to say rather than read the lengthy novels that I tend to write on my blog. Sorry about that. On my blog, I would normally talk about outfits and the themes behind certain outfits, because I believe, you know, every outfit has a story or a theme behind it, an idea behind it, you know, so that's what I would write about. And also some beauty products and things like that. But I like this intimacy a lot better. So to kick it off for my first video, I wanted to just kind of let you in on things about me, things that I love, that are my all-time favorites, and things that are new that I'm checking out and really liking right now. So maybe from me letting you in on certain things I like, you'll like them too, and maybe you might want to check them out. So starting it off is my all-time favorite, Soap & Glory, their Righteous Butter. This is for my body and this is for my hands. That's how serious I am about this product. It started off, they started selling their products at Target years ago, eons ago, okay? And, you know, I was like, oh, this smells amazing, because it smells, it gives you this very feminine, vintage, Chanel type feeling, and their packaging is very retro, very vintage as well, so you get the idea of what their brand is all about. And they know what they're doing over there. They started selling it at Target, and then all of a sudden my aunt found it at Sephora, and I'm like, what's Sephora? I've never heard of Sephora. So I walk in there to find my stuff, found it, and found other stuff too. With that, an addict was born. And Soap & Glory, you did that to me, because I follow your product everywhere. You went to Sephora, then Ulta, now you're back at Target. That's just how long I've been wearing your stuff, so keep doing what you're doing, and maybe you guys want to check it out too. That's about, for the hand lotions, $5. For the body lotion is $13. Moving on to my favorite concealer is the L'Oreal Visible Lift. It has a lot of advantages with this concealer. It gives you preventative properties with vitamins and certain serums that are in here. Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, Target, about $13. It's preventative. So while it gives you coverage for, you know, the little purple dark spots right here in the corner, while it covers you good, it gives you preventative benefits as well. The serum in it has preventative properties to where you won't get crow's feet or wrinkles, saggy skin, things like that. So this I've been wearing for the past 5 years. Yeah, so I love that. Most importantly, I love using it with my eye cream. I love Origins Ginseng eye cream. It's an eye brightener. This is my refill. This is the packaging you could get at Sephora. My stuff right now is already like ran through, you know? So it's supposed to tighten your underneath eyes, but really it gives you this built-in highlighter. It's got a built-in highlighter added to it. Let me try it so you can hopefully see what I'm talking about. When I apply it, and this is the consistency of it. Like, you know, you only need a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. Look at that. Look, that's my skin color, but that's the glow, the glare you get when you wear it. Who don't want that? Like that benefit right there. I can even see it. Yeah, you want that under your eyes. I was introduced to that product, you know, on a Sephora run, because why not? When you're having a bad day, you need to pick me up. And yeah, some girls shop for clothes and I shop for face products for pick-me-ups. So it's $30, Sephora. Trust me, I know, $30 for eye cream. But when you get a sample at Sephora and you try it and you see what it does, you'll spend the 30 bucks. Trust me. So, moving on to my favorite is this Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It literally gives you the appearance of, oh, I just went on vacation. You know, like it makes you look, this paired with the eye cream and my concealer on days when you're just kind of running out the door but you want to look put together, you want to look like you slept and you're not in a hurry, like the world hasn't got you down, then that is the trio you want. Because maybe say if you're on vacation or you know you want to kind of effortlessly look like. So moving on to my new faves, I will start off with the new perfume that I like, but I will only wear in the spring and summer because it smells like spring and summer, is the Gucci Bloom. When I tell you, well, the packaging sold me because I like pink, but when I smell that, for some reason I get the idea of fairs, having a picnic. I get a romanticized idea when I smell that. So moving on to last but not least, and hopefully you guys are up on game about this because this is a life changer. Glam Glow. This illuminating moisturizer right here, let me tell you something. My mom, who's very basic in her facial routine but looks amazing. I wish we could all get away with just witch hazel, right? Anyway, my mom, who doesn't really go off on aesthetics and who isn't crazy about all of that, even she complimented my skin when at first I was using the sample from Sephora. I went to, this was redeeming my points. This is what got me hooked, okay? If they're still selling it with point redemption, then jump on that. Or get a sample. Get a sample. Because when you step up and you get this, you're like, it's how much? It'll shock you, you know? But it'll last you a long time because all you need is a little bit. So I believe it to be worth it. So for my mom to compliment me, I knew I felt like my skin looked good with this, but for my mom to actually say something about it, I was like, I'm gonna need the bottle. And sure enough, I went to get the bottle. And it was the last one, so hop on it because it was the last one and I had it in my hand and I set it down to go look at something and to test something on my hand, set it down and it was gone. I hunted that whole Sephora down. So I was like, somebody bought my stuff and it was the last one. When I went to go make my purchase, I just had to ask, did someone leave the Glam Glow Illuminating Moisturizer? And they were like, yeah, it's actually right here, it's underneath. And I'm like, that's the last one, give it to me. You want to go get it. If not, get a sample at Sephora and then you'll know what I'm talking about, because that's how I got hooked, because that's how they get you, right? All right, you guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. I had fun talking to you and I hope to see you soon. Come back, hang out with me, and we'll talk about more stuff. Subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be back. Bye, guys.